Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a very interesting month, Sagittarius. Now, what you're desiring, what your objective is, we have very interesting, the Three of Swords. So it looks like some of you are dealing here with an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. And there could be a love triangle going on for some of you because we have the Three of Swords. Whenever you have the Three of Swords, there could be three people involved in the situation. It could also just be that someone is separating, maybe traveling, taking a trip. You see an airplane here taking off. It doesn't necessarily have to be travel. It could just be going away because this card is about departing. It could be symbolic. It could be literal, but there's a departure happening here. And it's also a sign of things maybe taking longer than you had hoped or expected. And I just feel like, Sagittarius, you're coming to realization about relationships that you're in, that maybe they're not as compatible or they're not working for you like they used to. Or maybe you're just doubting the situation because this card is kind of talking about that. There's differences happening, differences in opinion, differences in communication styles. And this could just be temporary, honestly, because it is a purple, it's a storm. Things could be kind of stormy, but it's going to pass. But right now, things are a little up in the air. So I just feel like you might be shaking things up a bit, Sagittarius, in your relationships or in your life. Maybe this is just you wanting to move, wanting to travel, wanting to make a change, needing to get away, needing to separate from something because of a differing opinion or mindset or philosophy. And that would really coincide with what you're valuing and identifying with, because here we have the wheel. We have the wheel of life. And this is really your life wheel, Sagittarius. So here we go. It's like you're looking at the big picture. And maybe that's why you're having a disagreement with someone, because they're not seeing the big picture, because this is where you are. You're kind of evaluating the whole picture. You're not just looking at one slice of the pie. Whereas one person might just be all focused on one little sliver. No, you're saying, let's look at the big picture. And I need to evaluate things on a scale, a happiness scale. How happy am I truly in this area? And I feel like you're questioning some areas in your life. You're thinking about it. You're evaluating. Obviously, this is going to represent the full spectrum. So we could have health, we could have love, we could have passion, money, work, play, travel. And I feel like you're really determining where you're not satisfied. And the thing with you, Sagittarius, is that if it's not working for you, I just feel like you're going to make a change this month. Like you're not even really going to question it. And that's kind of why I'm getting this separation, because it's almost like you're ready to go. You're ready to move on. If you're not happy in some type of area, you're not going to sit around and just wallow in self-pity and misery. You're going to make a change. Because October for you is like you have this finger here and you have your fire and your power, and you have to direct your energy somewhere, and you want it to be useful and you want it to be enjoyable, pleasurable. Really saying, where should I direct my intentions? Where should I direct my energy? How is it going to fulfill my higher purpose and my calling? And I also feel that you're aware this month of the seasons changing. You're aware that times change, things change, people's change, relationships change. You're not just stuck in a way of life or a way of thinking. And I feel that you're really working with this energy beautifully. You're not staying stuck. You're not staying stagnant. You're willing to kind of ebb and flow. You're flexible. You're listening to your intuition. It can be painful here to cause some upset. But I feel that you're remaining optimistic, that you know that you have a say in your future and that you're going to take hold of it and help create your destiny. Okay, challenge, distraction, illusion, or doubt. So interesting. 6 of Cups. So there's part of you that's this free spirit that wants to explore the world, adventure, travel, have no restrictions, just live in pure freedom. And then you have this little thing called emotions. And this kind of can come back and bite you in the booty, because this is a cup. It could be your emotions. I'm kind of getting that's what it is. So your feelings, but it could also be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This is someone from the past. So this could just be what you're walking away from, what you're letting go of. Because here we go. Someone is still here. There's someone still here, and they're from the past. And this could be what's holding you back, pulling you back, distracting you. There's someone or something resurfacing. It's bringing about feelings. It's bringing about emotions, nostalgia. And whatever this was, Sagittarius, is it affected your heart. And you have a huge heart. And so as much as you mentally might know you need something better, different, this pulls at your heartstrings. And I feel that instead of being pulled back there, instead just glean the wisdom from that situation. Use this as an advantage instead of a disadvantage to move forward towards your dream. It's an opportunity for you to correct possibly a past error, or someone else could be returning to you to correct. And maybe there's some unresolved issues or business that has to be dealt with. And if you're feeling kind of like in an emotional whirlwind because of this situation, just don't let this overcome you. Don't allow it to go too far, because this distraction here can cause indecision, or it can cause just feeling like a weak moment where maybe you do something you regret. There's an energy here that wants to pull you back in your mind or your actions. And you're going to have to be strong, because this is a powerful thing. The Six of Cups here. It really pulls at that deep, idealistic, heart that just wants to have love and feel love. And so there's something powerful there that could be a distraction as you move forward. But this is crazy. I mean, your reading is really cool. The right attitude to have is the Ace of Wands. And so this is God in the universe saying, don't look back, Sagittarius. Like, if there's something that's trying to pull you back, there's a reason you probably left that situation behind, because there's a new horizon. There's a new beginning, and it's calling you. It's beckoning you. This is the beginning. You're stepping out. You're doing something new. You're doing something different. And I feel like it has so much hope and so much optimism and excitement. There's something beautiful waiting for you over there on the horizon. And it's just saying, come to me, come to me. This is your strong fire energy. So you could be collaborating with other Aries, another Sagittarius or Leo, or it could just be you really stepping out and saying, I believe, I know, I trust. I can, I am able, this is going to work. Because this is the card of new opportunities. And here it is, Sagittarius. This is the card of luck being on your side. And this is one area that you are truly blessed. God blesses you. You are the sign that gets blessed with luck. This is a lucky card, and there is an anticipation here. There's an excitement in the air. There's enthusiasm. And you really have the ingredients to make any of your dreams successful. So don't give up. Don't be held back by something that's not going to serve you. If it's going to serve you, okay. But if it's not, let it go. And can we emphasize this enough? The right attitude to have for yourself and others. Now we have the Ace of Cups. Two strong cards of beginnings and leadership. This time, it's about emotional harvest and bounty, as you can see, this cornucopia of goodies. And it's a cup. So this is your emotions. It's like, be positive. Be who you are in your optimistic and, expect positive outcomes. You believe in positive outcomes. You expect positive outcomes. You visualize and see the bounty before you've even received it. And this is just trusting that your affairs are going to go well. Your conversations are going to go well. Your interactions are going to go well. And a reminder to you that if your dream is linked to your emotions, it's that much more powerful, and it comes to fruition that much more quickly. So it's a beautiful reminder that you have a new beginning to charge this new beginning with positive emotions. And there's something, you know, there's a reason that you have left. There's a reason that you are departing. There's a reason that something did not work out or that there's division, because there's almost something better waiting for you. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're meant to have this new beginning and this emotional feast, abundance. So if you weren't happy and there's a reason that you left, there's something better waiting. So the realization or the outcome, we have the Two of Wands, and this is you. It's a fire energy. And the Two of Wands here is about a restlessness. So I do kind of feel like there's a battle going on with you. I know that you want to break free and do, like, follow your visions, follow your dreams, believe in, you know, all the idealistic things that you believe in. But there's, you know, we're human. And so things hold us back. We get stuck in a rut, or we get stuck in a pattern. We have to keep learning the same lessons over and over again, etc. And there's something here that's being held on to, because the Two of Wands is talking about something has to be faced. As you can see, this guy, there's this kind of creepy looking thing behind him. Something has to be faced in order for you to move forward. And it could be this thing from the past. I don't know what it is. It's probably going to be different for everyone, but it's a two. So we have a decision being made. And whatever this is it's going to require some effort for you. And there is huge potential, but if something is holding you back, you're going to have to take action. Like, you can't just talk about it. It has to actually happen. And this also has to happen immediately. So, you know, maybe you're making a lot of changes this month. You're you know, moving on. Things are kind of resurfacing. But I feel like there's going to be a process here where you're going to see the potential and then you're going to have to make a change. See the potential and then have to make a change. So this could be an ongoing journey, an ongoing process. And there's something here from the past. I keep getting the past, that like sadness or regrets or some unresolved issue is holding you back. And maybe that's what has to be dealt with. I don't know. So that's what I'm saying, that Sagittarius, this is a very interesting reading. It's highly contrasted. We have kind of sadness and separation and kind of conflict and disagreement contrasted with huge potential, huge new beginnings, taking the power and control in your own hands, being completely positive. So I feel like this month you're going to kind of experience kind of the highs and lows, but I know that it's moving you towards, you know, your higher purpose, your higher plan, your higher destiny. And I think it's going to be incredibly powerful and enlightening for you.